Greetings to the world once again. My name is Tolf42, and my voice is slightly lower pitched because I've caught a bit of a cold. But that's what you get when you've been to MCM Comic-Con and you didn't realise it was going to be that stuffy. But hey, I'm still alive, and that's the main thing. Mainly alive to tell you all the great stories. Well, actually, I'll save those stories for the other videos because so much has happened this last week. Now that it's Bank Holiday Monday, it's all happened last week. So I passed my VAT exam and I had all the fun events on Thursday. So I will leave a video link on the left of the screen, and of course, like an end of year leavers school trip. My time at MCM Comic-Con will be on the right. So if you want to see like photos and footage of me at the event, it's this video here. This video that you're watching right now is going to be of me talking about like just some of the general stuff, like the things I bought and a few other things. So I'll start off with like the special guide to MCM Comic-Con, which is presented quite nicely with a poster for the new Batman Arkham game, Arkham Knight, and this poster really resembles Spider-Man and Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2, so that makes me wonder where the franchise is going for this case. Yeah, so yeah, the guide's presented quite nicely. I've got loads of like pictures of all the guests and posters for films and things. I've got like anime and a map of, hang on, let me just get it, directory, a map of the area itself. What else? There was loads of like things for games and things. Poster for Kill the Kill, which is, I can now, because I'm on half-term holiday, I can watch Kill the Kill on my Netflix, on my big HD TV, so that'll be awesome this week, if I get around to it. Loads of like video games and stuff. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Tactical Espionage Operation, if it's still that long a title, you know. Oh yeah, here's the description for Arkham Knight. So, I haven't actually played any of the Arkham games, but I should probably do that at some point in my life. This is one of the things I regret, is this is this month's Neo magazine cover, and I actually read it before I left to find that some people had taken pictures with their Neo magazine for the 10th anniversary of Neo, which I've actually got, and I forgot to take this to the Neo stand when I went to MCM Comic-Con, so I didn't actually go to the Neo stand, so I do regret that, but that would have been nice if I remembered. The one person that I did get to meet, and this is the big event, the big thing I actually went for, was of course the legendary Sylvester McCoy. And that's his picture of him in The Hobbit, and this is the picture of him in Doctor Who. This is the iconic one from Remembrance of the Daleks, which I did get around to watching, and for what it was worth, for the late 80s, it was good for its time. So yeah, that was fun. So I got to meet Sylvester McCoy. I got to shake his hand, and I didn't like when you go for signatures. I didn't realise they'd cost a bit, but I guess that's for like the printing and stuff. But usually, like they had a print of the picture of Sylvester in the Dalek episode, and a picture of Sylvester in his Hobbit costume. And instead, I've got my portrait of him finished. I managed to finish my portrait. I'll just show you the original photo I used from the cover, and finally, my portrait of Sylvester, which I got signed by the man himself. Ta-da! Yeah. So that's a sense of achievement, that is. To get it signed. Yeah, I've creased the paper a little bit. Oops. But of all the things I want to frame, this is going to be framed, along with the picture of me and Sylvester and some of the other people who dressed up as different Doctors, because we managed to get Doctors 12 all the way down to 8 with Doctor number 7 himself. So that was a sense of accomplishment. So yeah, I got it signed by Sylvester, and he was really impressed with it. I said I showed him it, and he was like, oh, wow, this is really good. You know, he was really shocked. He didn't see it coming. So I'm proud of that. You know, that really warms my heart, and thank you, Sylvester. That's really made my day. Moving on, of course, I don't want to brag on too long. What was on the list? The guy, like I took loads of photos and stuff. You know, I met Sylvester McCoy. I met all the people who dressed up as different doctors, and not forgetting at the very last minute, the legend Matt 11. I don't actually know his surname, but you know, the Matt Smith lookalike, who was, yes, he was on the Graham Norton show. But yeah, I got to meet him. That was unexpected, totally unexpected. Totally unexpected, my word. I can't speak today. Oh man, my word. That was fripping awesome. So yeah, I'll talk more about that in the actual video of me at MCM. So let's start off with this ash cap from Pokemon. You know, it's got the classic red and white and this weird symbol. I don't know if it means anything. But it's also got the Pokemon title on the back. I don't know if that ruins it for people. I'm okay with it, I guess. But it kind of goes with this red hoodie, you know. It makes me feel like a PE teacher, you know. But I don't know whether to wear it this way or this way. It does feel comfortable back around the back. So that was, yeah, I got the cap. Moving on, I got 2 more plushies. I got Nagato from Haruhi Suzumiya and Urza from Fairy Tail. So there's 2 more to add to my collection. I now have 5 plushies. I should probably get some male plushies to compensate, to balance it out. I can't wait to watch the Nagato anime now, because that's out. Moving on, I got... oh, that's right, I went for an interview with this show called King of the Nerds. And the weird thing is, it says calling all nerds, and that's just, it's funny to me because I had this video when I was a kid called Calling All Toddlers. Yeah, I went for an interview with them, and that was fun. I got a small pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just 3 more to add to my collection. A keyring with a gem on it. I don't know if I'll keep that for myself or whether I'll give that to somebody else as a friend, as a present for a friend. What else? Oh, that's right. I got there was this people at the comic village called evilhairday.com, and what they did was they turned characters into beans. Like I'll show you on the back, like this. If you can see that, they basically put people into a little bean, and they have little sticks for arms and legs. And this happens to be an original print of Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim, which is an awesome movie. But yeah, it's an original print, so that cost me 10 quid. Well, I guess if it's original print, you know, you put your work into it. So yeah, that was cool. I got loads of cards, 5 Who fans, and the custom cupcake company. And this is another regret because I can't speak today. Because I bought a box of cupcakes, and unfortunately, because I was walking around so much, they got a bit crushed. If you can see this. But I ate one earlier, so they still in one piece, but the icing ended up being an absolute mess. So that did not work out as planned. So they'll be good to eat later. I got a Star Wars clone trooper. I've never bought much Star Wars stuff. I've got a lightsaber, but that's it. I think I might give that to my dad because it'll be my dad's 50th birthday this week. So I'll give it as an extra present for him. And finally, I'll end this with this wonderful comic novel book, you know, I got called Think Up by Amanda Eleanor Tribble, who happens to be a student who's just finished her 3rd year at Lincoln University. So I've known her for a year at the Comic Book Society, and she gave me the best lecture anyone could have on indie comics, and I actually did take notes during this lecture. So yeah, I should have got Amanda to sign it. That would have also made it nice. But I'm just, I'm glad to have met such a good artist, and it's good that her drawings, her drawings are good, but it's good that her colouring is just down to basic 2D shading and lighting. Because that's the kind of areas I go for. I don't go for like the proper professional gradient lighting and shading. I just go for the basics. So this is going to be really motivating for me. I got a bit of awesome Tokyo bag thing with a monkey dressed up as Pikachu. I don't actually know what this monkey. I mean, who this monkey is. I don't know who this monkey is. I know it's a monkey, but yeah. It's also it's a Pikachu on the front, and then a Totoro onesie on the back. I also got a Yu-Gi-Oh bag, but I think I left it somewhere else. So yeah, that's all the things I bought, and I'll leave you with the links to the videos below, and I'll see you on and on. I don't know when I'll speak to you next, but hopefully when I've recovered from this cold. Until then, as the 12th Doctor has said, for quite a lot of Series 8 of Doctor Who, shut up, shut up, shut-ity, up, up, up.